The biggest thing I've learned, if I could be 18 again, I wish somebody had told me, basically nobody knows what they're doing. Even the adults, you think, everybody's lost and the world's the blind leading the blind. It is not just hard work. If that's true, construction workers would be the wealthiest people in the world. Waiters and busboys, they work harder than the owner, but it is a necessity. And if you look at an actual scientific explanation of what makes you successful, then it divides into 4 sub-facets: organization, perfectionism, diligence, and prudence. So the real truth is hard work is 25% of the formula, because diligence is known in the common language as hard work. So the other 3 you have to get good at. So the first one is perfectionism. You have to know how to double check your work. It doesn't mean you're always a perfectionist, but it means when it's important, when you're a pilot of an airplane, double check before you go. And it's called 6 Sigma. It's 3 defects per million. Your goal in business and in life on the important things is to make 3 mistakes per million transactions. And the only way you do that is by being a perfectionist in terms of double checking. So that's 25%. The next one is organization. I can't tell you how much better my life is, and anybody watching this will be, if you wake up every single day and you take 10 minutes, just write out, it can be as little as 3 main projects you want to get done that day. Be organized a little bit, 10 minutes. So organization is the other 25%. So now, and then you have diligence, which is hard work, hustle, and perseverance. But the last one is the ability to make the right decision. Look yourself in the mirror sometimes and go, you know why I'm not happy? It's because I didn't listen 10 years ago and I got in the wrong career. You know I'm not happy? Because I married the wrong damn person. It wasn't meant to happen. Yes, everything happens for a reason. You made a bad choice, but it didn't have to be that way. So these practical things will change your life. And I can't tell you how many entrepreneurs and non-entrepreneurs, even me at times too, I'm not special, I'm lumping all of us in this. Because of our upbringing in society, our goal is, let's say our goal is like that camera right there. So let's assume that's north. So I have this compass in my brain, and my goal is to go right there. Let's say it's a mile away, so north. What happens if society, my upbringing in school, wired my compass exactly backwards? So I think, let's say I can't see that camera, but I know I want to go north. So I pull out my compass and it points that way. So I just take off walking. And I do it in an organized fashion. I do it in a perfectionist manner. I'm perfecting my steps and my posture. I'm also working on, hard work and hustle. Keep walking towards your goal. Well, the truth is, if you go south when you should go north, you could have gone 1 mile, but the earth is about 24,000 miles in circumference. So you get to walk 24,000 miles and you'll come up on the backside and you will get your goal. That's most entrepreneurs. The average person takes 20 years to become a millionaire. 90% of businesses fail within the first 5 years, 80 to 90, depending on what statistic. The great philosopher, I think it was Aristotle or Socrates, said, the problem is art is long, but life is short. The art of living and getting to your objective is long, but it doesn't have to be. It's long if your compass is backwards. So the whole point of what I was saying about adventure at the beginning is I'm trying to take myself and point it to the true north. And you have to learn that from books and mentors and life experience and all those things. They help adjust your compass, and that one's hard for people. You tell people, even for me, sometimes I want to think I'm smart and I got it all figured out, and sometimes I'm like, wait a sec, I'm still lost. Find somebody that you look at them and you go, this is a person of discipline, motivation, self-motivation. They don't need external motivation. They're motivated from within, and spend all the time you can around them. Build a small business that you're sure you can pull off. Make a realistic goal, hit it, and then make another one. There's a lot of stairs in front of you. There's like 20 stairs to the top, and you're gonna do the jump from 1 to 20. You know what happens to people who jump too many steps? You can skip maybe 2 or 3 steps, but one of my school teachers, Randy Thompson, when we were growing up, he tried to jump up some stairs and he was holding books, And he tripped on the third step and hit his nose on the concrete. And he says the most painful surgery known to mankind. As Warren Buffett said, the way to win a baseball game, it's safer to just hit base hits. And if you hit a lot of base hits, next thing you know, you hit a home run. There is such a thing as being too ambitious. There is such a thing as being too ambitious. So you have goals that are short term. They're one day. I like to set 1 day goals. Most of my goals are just 1 day, but I'll have a vision that's longer. So don't confuse vision and goals. It's a big mistake. You have this huge vision, you jump up 7 stairs, you trip, fall, hit your nose, and most people never come back. You know, win when you can, even if it's small wins. It's better for the brain.